How to destroy your limiting beliefs so that you can unleash your true potential. That's a topic for today, and by the end of this video you'll know exactly how to conquer your inner critic and finally take inspired action. If you're looking for practical personal development ideas, be sure to subscribe to my channel and be notified whenever I post a video. Hi, my name is Hamzah Salim and I've written an exact step-by-step game plan to overcome all your limitations. If you stick around until the end, you can get it for free. Also, I'm growing a private Facebook group with like-minded individuals. If that's your interest, then wait until the end for the special invitation. So before you can conquer your limiting beliefs and transform them, we really gotta understand how a belief is formed. Now, a belief is nothing more than an idea that we feel very certain about. It's as simple as that. And a belief is formed by three types of references. I give you an example to get a better understanding. Say, if you believe you're a lazy person. Now, one type of the references that charges belief is your personal experience. You will look back on the past or even in the present where you have been very lazy, procrastinating, and so on. So the first one is personal experience. The second one is external sources. This could be maybe a school teacher, even your parents or friends that said to you, you are such a lazy person. The third one is your own thought process, your imagination, your self-talk, and then you started to think about yourself as a lazy person. Now, this is the first stage of how a belief is formed. But the main thing that charges the idea and the opinions to a belief is emotion. So the emotion charges the idea. And the emotion is the meaning we give to these experiences. So when this school teacher, let's say, said you are a horrible, lazy person, you will never get ahead in life, and you take this personal, and then the emotion and the meaning is created. And the same applies to your own self-talk. Then you will look for more and more proof that you are really a lazy person. Because the teacher said it, maybe your parents, you're talking to yourself about this and saying that you're lazy. And now it gets stronger and stronger. And once we reinforce that, it becomes a belief. And our brain is designed to conserve as much energy as possible because it can't process all the data and information we are perceiving every day. In order to do that, it will use those facts, the beliefs, like I'm not good enough, I'm a lazy person in our case here, and it will orient ourselves from that perspective. It uses as a shortcut. Whenever we live our lives, our beliefs shape our life. You believe you're a lazy person? Okay, there's more proof of that. I'm filtering out everything for you. You only will see that you're a lazy person. It will be much harder for you to see the other things. That's literally how our brain works. And this is why limiting beliefs are so destructive. Because this filtering process happens unconscious. This is unconscious filtering. Let me know in the comment section below if this makes sense to you. Now we move on to how to actually conquer your limiting beliefs once for all. The first step you gotta take is to identify them. It's pretty simple, the process. The best way to do it, I have found out, is to observe your self-talk. Whenever you do something uncomfortable or thinking about your dreams, your goals, or when you're doing something new, what self-talk comes up? What limiting story, belief comes up? and to write it down. You can use a digital note taker or a journal. And also observe your environment, people and your parents. Sometimes your parents, you adopt beliefs from your parents that are not serving you. One of the main beliefs some people have is like money is the root of all evil. And even your friends, your social circle, can reveal a lot about the limiting beliefs. Now you have identified your limiting beliefs. In step number 2, you are going to weaken them. And you do that by asking specific questions. Remember, a belief is just an idea that we feel very certain about. And if we question anything enough, we create doubt. Because these questions will give a signal to your brain that you are not certain anymore. We are breaking the pattern. Okay? So the first question you ask yourself is, how is this belief not true? Question number 2, how is this limiting belief absurd or ridiculous? Question number 3 is, what is this limiting belief costing me? So the key here is to answer these questions honestly and also get a little bit emotional with them. Like wrestle with this limiting belief. What is it costing you? How ridiculous is it? In step number 3, you rewrite your limiting belief and look for proof. What kind of belief do you need to have now in order to move forward to your dreams, aspirations? Write it down and also look for proof. This is really important. I'll give you an example. When I started this YouTube journey, I had one of my limiting beliefs was my English is not good enough. I still know it's not perfect, but it's certainly good enough to speak in front of the camera and also share my message. So what I've done to look out for proof is I actually passed in September my Cambridge exam. In speaking, I had 190 points. That's the maximum for the first certificate. And this was one of my proofs. But the crazy thing is, even I had this back in, I believe in September, I still had these voices and this negative story of I have to be perfect. Now with your new belief, to look out for proof, you can refer back to the 3 types of references that strengthen a belief. Number 1 was your personal experience. You can see where you have been successful in your life, even small successes, that gives you your mind proof that you are worthy of this, what you are doing, that you can do it. Okay? The second one is external sources. Look for other people that have done the things that you want to do. The people you are inspired by. What did they need to believe? How did they overcome their fears and doubts and all their limiting beliefs? Read their books. There are countless inspirational videos of people that have done all the things that we desire. And this will feed your mind with more empowerment. And that's how you break the negative pattern. You break the strong grip of the limiting belief. This is the only way you can do it. Feed your mind with more proof. And in step number 4, you live your new empowering story. You leave your comfort zone. Because your comfort zone is your current limitation. And now you choose, with this understanding, which path are you going to take? What are your limiting beliefs costing you? What do you choose? The new story or the comfort zone? And with that, I conclude this video. I sincerely hope it helped you. If you want the whole game plan, step by step, with all the exercises, all the techniques that I have used for free, you can grab it in the description box below. Also, I'm very excited to grow a Facebook group, a private Facebook group, to share this kind of information. If it's with your interest, you can also join for free. I hope you found some value out of this video. Leave me a like, comment below what your biggest takeaway was and what are you going to use. Share it with someone that could benefit from this kind of knowledge. And also, I'm looking forward to replying to your comments and getting a discussion going on. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. See you soon.